Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be taking a look at the YEEZY 700v3 copper fades. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for all of our amazing membership perks, as well as our merch store. As mentioned earlier, we're going to be talking about the new colorway, the copper fade for the YEEZY 700v3s. This is a really cool color scheme, so I'm excited to go and dive into the overview. Then we'll talk about size and fit on these, followed by how I styled this really cool ombre colorway, and then we'll conclude on how these are doing currently on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. So starting with the front of the toe box, there is a nice kind of charcoal gray. It looks kind of black in different lights, and then I'm like, it's actually kind of gray more so than a dark black color scheme. I didn't actually know in the images that this was a mauve colorway on the tongue here, but this is actually like a very purple mauve color scheme on the neoprene, and then we've got that 3M on the sides of it, working our way up for the knitted portion. This is actually another kind of hue of purple as well, so there's a lot more purples than I expected, but in other parts of the light it can actually take that look of a chocolatey brown, but it does kind of give me more of a mauve feel. The laces are simple and black. This is the no lace tie system set up here, but if you don't like this, they do give you a secondary option, so you can just cut this off and add these in if you're not feeling that and you like to tie your own laces. All right, let's take a look at those details and then move on to the side panels. So moving on to the side panels, you'll notice that we have that translucent caging system, and it has a hint of brown to it. One of my favorite parts about this shoe is this ombre effect. It kind of reminds me of Katniss Everdeen for some reason when she had that fire dress. This would have been the dopest sneaker for her to wear when she walked out that dress, just because it gives this kind of fired effect to it. So it definitely has a more brown tan tone at the end near that toe box, but as we work our way back to the heel, you'll notice that there are stronger pops of yellows and orange hues, and I really love that they didn't stop there. They actually went to the midsole area and they added that kind of ombre effect as well on the back, so you'll see that that orange does go all the way to the back here where you see the Adidas 3-stripe logo. The insole is a nice charcoal gray color scheme with the YEEZY and Adidas inside, and then the outsole is completed with just a nice simple black color scheme. All right, let's look at those details and then move on to size and fit. far as size and fit goes, I do typically, depending on the silhouette, go up in Yeezys. This one I do go half a size up, so I would say on this one, because my foot does seem to get pushed up to the front and the toe box is quite narrow in these, to go at least half a size up on this one. Again, I do have higher to narrow feet, so depending on whether or not you have flat, wider feet, this could actually differentiate a size that may work best for you. All right, now let's jump into styling. So much fun styling these. I really wanted to pull from some of the colors that I saw in this shoe. Because this was giving me a little bit more purple feels, I wanted to actually bring more purple in the look so you could see what I'm seeing in person. So I styled this with some baggy corduroy trousers in this lavender colorway, and then I layered that with just a simple charcoal gray Champion hoodie, and on top of that I wore a Sakai denim jacket with some nice threading that's in an orange color scheme. So I felt like the orange really kind of complemented the orange hues in this as well. For the second look, I decided to switch it up and wear just an all-over monochromatic look. So I wore a taupe-colored essentials fit. So a crew neck, the one I'm wearing now, with some matching pants. I do think that this really made the shoes stand out from the rest of the pieces that I wore, but I do think that this goes great with a lot of browns and taupes and khakis. It's just a very nice color scheme that really works well with lots of monochromatic colorways. For the last look, I decided to actually switch it up and bring some more brown into it. So I wore a pair of cargo pants in a brown color scheme, and the brown obviously really played off of this quite nicely, and I think it pulls more of a brown kind of printed feature on the front here, just because the brown really just accented this quite nicely. So it's interesting depending on what color you wear. So in the lavender with purple, I feel like it looked more purple, and then when I brought brown into my look, it actually looked more brown. And then for the top, I wore a color blocked top that had some creams and browns in it as well. Let me know down below what was your favorite look out of the three, or how would you style these?
If you think that you can take that pressure, certain levels paper driven, then that's my only blessing. Hope has risen, shown a vision is but reality. With meaning and value, I spit this wisdom. Open to these steady bets, but risky ones will evidently get us where the pennies rest. Truth be told, I spend it when I get it. Watch those 20 step. Not because I'm sentenced, but we never know how many's left. Days are numbered, wonder why I used to say I wanted this, but now I'm older. Life has given me confidence. The complications a burden, but now I know what longing is. Failure isn't an option, but making it is obvious. My sister's talented, kinda lacks a drive, but she's arrogant. Brother's a genius, but his wisdom makes him arrogant. Older sister, I miss her, but similar, she's arrogant. I guess it's thanks to Sharon, I'm no different, look, I'm arrogant. Approach me if you think this is an accident. Back on track of things, but my delivery is passionate. People laugh when I said I would spit about what is happening, but now they ask me how I get the visions that I'm capturing. Live it like the balance on my side when I get challenged. Now I'm open if it happens to be value to my status. Now it's overly apparent when I rap, they look embarrassed. Only facts I can recite because I actually live what happens.
This vibe I feel be motivating, no setbacks this time. I'm about to show my mom I got this, I can do this life. That's why I'm trying to get up, no excuses. Trying to convince myself I can do this. Trying to show myself I'm in control. Trying to show you that I wanna go. I wanna go far away. I wanna make it today. I wanna stack up my pay.
All right, now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $200 and they're currently going between $215 to $250. All right, that's it for this unboxing and review. Thanks so much everybody for tuning in. If you are new here today, thanks for joining us. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. Hit that notification bell again because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also be sure to check out that join button as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa. We'll catch you on the next one.